Hi, we're joined here with Pauline from United Overseas Insurance. So, Pauline, I'm going to ask you a few questions. So, in what ways can insurers prepare for the evolving expectations of the next generation of customers?
I think I wanted to borrow an example in the panel that I was moderating just now. We were talking about personalized experiences, and some of the thoughts that we covered was, the customers' needs are evolving, and a lot has changed since we went through COVID and all that. Everyone is a lot more digital. Plus, we have a new generation of clients, Gen X, Gen Alpha, Gen Z. Gen X is mine, so yeah, Gen X is way past. So Gen Z and Gen Alpha, and how they perceive insurance, how they perceive and want to consume financial services will be quite different from the people before them, right? So I think for one, I think it will be helpful for insurers to have a diverse pool of manpower. So basically, our staff should comprise diverse generations as well. Because you then can really empathize with the client. So if you have some Gen Z workforce in UOI, it's easier for us to kind of empathize and understand what their fellow Gen Zs will like or prefer. So I think that's definitely one, to have that cultural and also generational diversity first. And the other is for insurers to really be a lot more open to collaboration and exploring innovative ways to partner and work with ecosystems. And this will be people that support our daily lives, the live, work, play, where we eat. So this is where the behaviors and the data and the insights will come from. And insurance, just like banking, we want to be in a place where we are at the customers, where we are where customers are interacting and living their life, without having customers to come to us. In the past, with financial services, clients will have to go to a branch, go to our website, go to a mobile app to transact, whether it's insurance or banking, right? But increasingly, financial services is looking to bring the services to where we just operate on a regular basis and live our lives. Yeah, so I think that's probably a key mindset change that we need to gun towards. I think the challenge is in the execution and the delivery. So that's where I think friction is still happening, and insurers, not all insurers have cracked this. So this will be, I think, a good short-term target for all of us to be on. Yeah.
I think that's a very interesting perspective that you have, that in order to address and meet the needs of different customer segments, you actually need to also have that at the organization level as well.
I mean, we internalize it really, and if you are designing a customer experience that relates to me, even as an individual, but somebody else will say, no, I don't like it this way. We have that diversity of views, and then we try to synchronize it in a way that we are able to deliver it smoothly and successfully as well. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Pauline, for sharing so much insight in that one question. But we'll move on as well to next one. What role will partnerships and ecosystems play in shaping the future of the insurance landscape?
Yeah, so it's actually related to the first point. So I think as one organization, it's really hard for us to see the full aspect and spectrum of our customers' lives, right? But if we are able to collaborate with ecosystems, partner with the people that have these touch points with customers, I think we can definitely do a lot more, and we can do it faster. So rather than try to obtain all the whole customer journey or all the touch points that target client will go through, we can actually partner with all the various parties that are in every one of these touch points. So that will make it interesting collaboration, and that's where really partnership together with technology can deliver the true value of bringing convenience and making our customers' life better, which is what the whole point is about. Yeah. So for UI, whenever we look at innovation, it's really around our customers. So what do our customers need? I mean, if our customers prefer to still transact a certain way, we will continue to serve them that way. And if they still prefer to have a human, we will have a human. We have that human touch, and then customers that prefer full digital, and we will have looking at how we enable that full digital, and how we embed ourselves in all the different partners that our client segments are with.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like there's a lot in play with trying to be agile and flexible to the customer's needs at different points in time.
But of
as well.
course, it's easy to talk. I mean, the delivery
yes.
part and the implementing it is the challenge. And I think the insurers probably we in the industry, that's what we deal with all the time. How do we enable this in a very practical way?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we have to move on to the
Yeah,
final
sure.
question, which is, how can insurers foster a culture of continuous innovation while managing risks effectively?
Yeah, I think insurance is a business of taking risks. So the risk-taking culture and appetite is pretty much entrenched. If you want to do innovation, one way to look at it is to have a parallel unit. So in parallel, the innovation and the transformation and experimentation can happen in a confined environment like a playpen or a sandbox while the BAU business is running. So because we all still want our business to be stable, to grow, to optimize the existing business while we build business for the future. And that's what innovation should be about. So the innovation could be a twin engine, building for the future while we continue to optimize and maintain the existing business. That's one, but I would say even you have this structure and this setup, even if you have a lot of fancy technology, at the end, it will still boil down to culture as well. So culturally, the organization will need to really drive and lead openness to experiment, willingness to fail, have some preparation to maybe test and learn a couple of things. So I think a powerful and a strong organization is an organization that can bounce back quickly from experiments or things that fail and learn from it quickly and then move on, take the learnings and progress and build forward. So that will be truly of value, organization that will be of value. Yeah.
Definitely. It sounds like there's a lot of careful consideration when it comes to many different layers.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, definitely.
I must say it's quite difficult, but it is worth building for. Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Pauline, for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation.